Mrs. Trump skipping G7, North Korea summits file. In this May 7, 2018 file photo, First Lady Melania Trump speaks on her initiatives during an event in the Rose Garden of the White House in Washington. President Donald Trump says Melania is doing great, nearly 2 weeks after a medical procedure to treat a kidney condition. Trump answered a reporter's question about the First Lady as he departed the White House on May 25 for a trip to the U.S. Naval Academy graduation in Annapolis, MD. AP photo, Susan Walsh, file, Washington, AP. First Lady Melania Trump isn't joining her husband at the G7 summit in Quebec this week or planning to accompany him to the expected meeting with North Korea's leader in Singapore the week after, spokeswoman Stephanie Grisham said Sunday. Mrs. Trump's decision not to go to Quebec is a departure from last year, when she made an international summit debut at the G7 meeting in Italy and followed up at the Forum of G20 industrialized and developing nations in Germany. Spouses typically get together at events of their own during the meetings of world leaders. The First Lady stayed behind Friday when President Donald Trump, his daughter's eldest son and son-in-law went to the Camp David retreat for the weekend. She hasn't made a public appearance since before her 5-day hospital stay in mid-May for treatment of a kidney condition the White House only described as benign. Grisham said earlier that the First Lady has been meeting with staff and working on projects. Mrs. Trump is scheduled to join the president Monday in hosting a reception, closed to the press, for Gold Star families. She will not attend the G7 and there are no plans for her to travel to Singapore at this time, Grisham told AP. The G7 summit will be held in Quebec on Friday and Saturday. The president plans to meet North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on June 12 in Singapore, the first leaders' summit between two countries that are still formally at war. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed.